So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. 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 Let's slow down. I wanna live right now. I'm not worried, thinking about tomorrow. I'm feeling everything I need from you. It's all I believe in. I know you feel it too. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
Alrighty, boys. What's up? What's up? All right. I was honestly waiting for like 8 minutes of that starting soon thing. Usually I don't get done with what I'm fixing until the end of the 10 minutes, but this time I got it done pretty quick. So, all right. So yeah, let's start off by just reacting to funny TikToks you'll never forget by Azur. This guy makes a lot of TikTok compilations. And you know, I heard TikTok gets a lot of views, especially reacting to like funny ones. So let's hope this is funny. What the hell was that?
Before? And no.
Isn't that the Lorax? Bro, what were they doing? Were they at like a Lorax convention? Wait, go back. I didn't even see what that was.
Have you ever seen this creature before? And no, it's not what you think. This creature...
That's more than a jellyfish, my boy.
I feel like you're gonna have high blood pressure because you're a bitch.
Damn. Just get roasted. Jesus.
Shut up. She had high blood pressure.
She had high blood pressure.
Recorded because she was being a bitch.
Damn, he thick. Dude, I'll never let my cat get this thick. I'm sorry. He's about to break it. That's how thick he is.
Control? No, pull and pray. Same.
Everybody is on.
Alright,
see you, bro. Alright, see you, bro.
dude, that cow is balling out, bro.
I love you, bro. How?
Hey, yo, what's going on here?
How dare you? What? As stated in Bro Code, Chapter 4, Section 363A.
Just checking the documents.
Say I love you back. Then I must blow out your back.
Ready?
Hey, yo.
Go.
Yo, stop that sus crap, man.
Go.
No, they more than just bros at that point.
Go. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh,
oi.
damn.
More energy, more power. Oi. Bloody hell, mate. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, mind up. Oi, yeah.
Bro, this guy's a
More
pro
energy,
at this, man.
More energy, more power. Oi, oi, that was mad. More passion. More passion. Let me say that. Footwork. Footwork.
I like how genuine he is with it, too. Jeez.
Footwork. Give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. More passion. More energy. More passion. More energy. More energy. More energy.
Sound bopping, though.
Oi, 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 oi.
Bro, you can definitely tell he smoked a little bit, you know, before that.
Ruining America, and this is a perfect example. If you remove just one parking lot from the California coast, you'd have enough room to build an entirely new Hooters. Then with no need for this ugly beach highway, you would be able to see the grand view of 2 to 3 more Hooters. Remove these people.
Alright, get this guy out of here, man.
Probably drove here.
He just wants to see some titties, bro.
And you would see nature regrow. One combination Hooters, Buca de Beppo Hooters. This is
Buca
what
de
Henry
Beppo.
Ford took
Ooh.
from us.
That is the burglar alarm. We're being burgled.
Yeah, she's
what
done.
do I do? Like, stop, drop, and roll?
Fuck you guys doing in here? You not fucking
She figured it out.
No, I know you fucking heard me because I was out there. I was being my loudest. Oh my god! Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know you had a husky. Fuck did
He does look like a husky.
you just say? I had my face pressed against the bottom of that door. Okay, I smelled sweat and I heard screams of pain. I thought you were being fucking murdered in here. Fuck it, I know how to lay down too. Fucktard, move over. So like, who the fuck is this guy? Why are you two so sweaty? Wait, were you two?
Oh my. He's exposing them.
Nah.
Nah.
Playing without me? I thought that I was your.
Oh.
Here you go. I thought I was your favorite. Stop! I'm trying to have a fucking conversation with you. I thought I was your favorite boy. I can be fun. I can be fun. Watch. Look. See you. Look. I can have fun. I can have fun.
If he has to say he has to be fun, bro, he's not fun, bro.
Wouldn't do what, dude? Wouldn't do what? Wouldn't have fun like me?
Yeah, maybe we should go for a little ride, maybe a little trip to the vet.
On second
Peace.
thought, I think I was overreacting. We'll just take this and I'll give you to your privacy. Have a good day. What is that rubber thing that you guys have in the trash can? Did you guys get me a new toy?
No, bro. PvP, okay. PvP, you just told that one friend that your house just burnt down and your whole. Is actually pretty true.
Day, unpacked, room is bare, no pictures, no photos, no posters, no nothing. But that's besides the point. That is not why I feel the way that I feel right now. When I got to this stinking ass room with this ugly ass carpet, I realized one.
That carpet is hella ugly, bro. I had that at my school too. Bro, I don't know why they think that carpet's good. Like, there's literally zero reasons.
But that's besides the point. That is not why I feel the way that I feel right now.
What do you sound?
When I got to this stinking ass room with this ugly ass carpet, I realized one, I don't got no drawers underneath my bed. All I had was this big funky ass
Oh, I thought this was a school. Like he was like in the nurse's room or something.
Closet with these glory holes.
No, bro. Oh man, this is your bedroom. I feel bad, man.
In it, an empty space. So I had to go to Walmart and get me some big ass bins. Now I can't take out a pair of pants without doing some heavy lifting. When I arrived to this school,
hey, that's good.
With all 7 of my big ass contractor bags in hand, don't judge me. They gotta get here some way, somehow. And I do not have multiple fucking suitcases to be bringing clothes in. They gotta fit in the back of the car.
Dude, this is a long TikTok.
Back of the whip. Don't fucking say shit about my garbage bags. When I got here and unpacked all my shit, I couldn't find my coat hangers. And mind you, I don't play about these fucking coat hangers.
Bro, this guy had way too many problems, bro.
18 years before I was fucking born.
Go see a therapist, my boy.
I know that don't make sense because I'm 20, but at the same time, they've been in this family for a long ass time. Since my mom used to beat me with the back end of the belt. Swear.
Hey.
So I feel a type of entitlement toward these fucking coat hangers. Come to find out, I hit the family group chat. Big bro took them. So when I get home in October,
nah, bro.
I can't even say that I'm going to get back in October when I get home because I'm a FNF, not a FOF. I didn't even play for 2K14. I'm a forget, never forgive. Because when I do remember what you did to me and how you wronged me in every which way that you could, I'm going to get you back some way, somehow. Somehow, some way, we going to make it out of someday.
Hey, this guy was having a life crisis. Just chill, trying to vent everything on TikTok. Dude, I wish I could see the comments.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I just found out that he wasn't ghosting. He was just on trial for first-degree murder. And, like, he was guilty, but he had a really hard childhood. So, like, I don't know. Let's see where it goes.
She's insane, bro. Lock her up with him. Yo, kill this woman. Holy. No way.
Sitting here, 2 autistic guys.
Looking at a pile of bolts, wondering how much fun it would be to sort them.
Dude, you give us a ball and a couple Tupperware containers, oh my god.
Let the tism run wild.
Oh, the tism would be so involved.
What the fuck? Okay. This guy's just way too pretty, bro. I don't know how someone gets that pretty.
I used to shoot the gun when I was in the field.
Get your black ass down!
Hey, babe.
That's some good ornaments right there.
How's your mom's?
Oh my god, you know how she is. She talked for so long. I was trying to get out of there as soon as possible, but you know how she is. She said she wanted to eat lunch.
Hey.
I ended up eating with her. We went to a restaurant and it was so hot outside.
Why do you have to bring the lube with him
Not
too?
do this weather, but I got some chicken for us, so.
Oh, nice.
You're ready to make dinner.
Can I have a bathroom pass? Oh yeah, sure. Thank you. Can I have a bathroom pass?
Sure, do you have a crossbow?
The bathroom pass is a crossbow?
No.
What have I done?
Oh.
Bathroom pass.
W teacher. W teacher.
Can I have a bathroom pass?
Oh, yeah, sure.
He is the bathroom pass.
Did you do the reading for today?
Can I have a bathroom pass?
Pee or poop?
Poop. Bathroom pass!
Ah,
P.O.T.
secret code, I
you
see.
You made your dad listen to UK rap to see how he would react.
They put on some Doja.
Ah!
What does that
Yo, he getting flashbacks, bro.
Huh?
What does that mean?
The trap's still running on Christmas Day. That means that
What trap?
his,
What Christmas Day?
his friends are selling drugs on Christmas.
Eh? Eh?
What's his name? His name is Central C.
Central C? And he's talking rubbish.
He's talking rubbish. Bro, that's rap.
Alright.
9 people in the van. Yeah?
Put 9 people in the van, like in a sprinter.
Is he a kidnapper? What's his name?
His name is Dave.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, you're a kidnapper.
Yo, this guy's such a G, bro. W dad. He's speaking facts, honestly.
Flipping hilarious, man. Flipping hilarious.
What do you want to be for Halloween? I don't know, like something scary. Oh yeah, I was thinking.
She's gonna be a vampire.
Something from Scream.
Rehab was supposed to be a
Oh,
first
yo.
start.
What's the dumbest
Even
thing
better.
you spend your money on?
Women.
Expand on that for me.
If a girl like you, she gonna f you for free.
Girls don't like you.
Dude, these guys, bro. These guys are so weird, man.
Is what you're saying.
Wait, what did he say?
Be a fresh start.
Money on.
Women.
Expand on that for me.
If a girl like you, she gonna f you for free.
Girls don't like you, basically, is what you're saying.
Ooh. Trying to get out of here?
Okay, mom.
Dude, he could have easily just avoided that, bro. Just be like, nah, you're wrong. He just totally roasted himself
Pick
though.
which
Now he
one
looks
you
dumb.
like the best. And then I'll get them to send it out. Okay, I kind of am looking for some.
I had an experience like this. I was hiding in some rugs, and my parents couldn't find me for like 10 minutes. They were screaming like, "Yo, Jordan, where are you?" I was just hiding in one of these.
I'm kind of looking for something on the lighter side.
Jubilee should do an odd one out episode that's 6 non-smokers versus 1 secret smoker, and it should go like this. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker.
I'm not a smoker.
I am not a smoker. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker.
Predicted. That'd actually be a Jubilee video.
That girl really used her grandma's period blood as toothpaste.
I fucking beg your pardon?
Hey, yo, what?
What are we gonna do?
That girl really used her grandma's period blood as toothpaste.
Okay. That is actually...
Fucking beg your pardon?
That's disgusting, bro. It's not even like new, it's old. Oh, what's up, man?
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
No fucking way. You're a Swiftie too?
I mean, they do call me Brian Taylor's version.
This is Brian, a man who
Exposed.
has one mission, no matter the cost. Seal the deal.
I suck ass at flirting, so if I want to seal the deal, I just pretend to listen to SZA or something.
Did somebody say SZA?
Always works.
Brian has spent a considerable amount of time researching what girls are into, all in an effort to
Yeah, he looks like an F-boy for sure.
complete his mission of sealing the deal.
Brian is just.
He looks like that. Yo, dude. No, wait, how do they do it? Freaking the guy that surfs, you know?
The best. He
That
loves
guy.
to talk about our feelings. He
Go
watches
surfing,
Euphoria,
bro.
and he even likes poetry. Right, Brian?
Oh, yeah, I'm just real in touch
He's just
with my feminine side lately, so yeah.
He's just a poetic man.
Whatever Brian is doing, it seems to be working. But despite his vast amount of knowledge about the feminine demographic, there's one subject no man can
I like how it's a whole, like, what is it? News interview.
fake his knowledge on.
Documentary.
Astrology.
Hey, what's your star sign again?
Leo?
It's good, bro.
I meant Libra.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I'm an Aquarius.
Wait, that's kind of hot.
I don't know
AGC stands for ass gets clapped.
what
That's what that stands
the
for.
fuck just happened. I just said random Star Wars words until she seemed happy, and it worked.
Shortly after this interview, Brian was caught and kicked out after
Big brain.
Jenna checked his ID while he was in the bathroom. This confirmed that he was actually a Gemini, which is apparently the worst of them all.
Things to ask your boyfriend?
I never got the, what is it? The star signs and crap. I think that's so stupid. How would a star formation tell your personality and stuff? I think it's all just made up by girls, honestly.
A stronger bond. Do you think she's pretty? Do you think she's prettier than me? If I didn't exist, would you date her?
We'll just skip this real quick, please.
Stop following us in this fucking store.
Oh my god.
Meow, meow, bitch.
Dude, he just wants some food.
Following us in this fucking store.
It's cat EDP. He's like, yo, give me a cupcake.
Meow, meow, bitch. I'm a motherfucking cat. Oh shit, what's up, human?
What?
What? How are you?
He's saying some war crimes right now.
How are you speaking my language? I can understand you.
Any last words? I won't be shocked if this doesn't work.
I've seen this.
Oh my god, I'm so
Predicted.
excited for our first date. Am I overdressed?
That's your first date?
Because this is not. I'm not seeing this. No, I'm not seeing this. Oh Jesus, God Almighty, help me! Oh.
Predicted is a dog. What's the tattoo? Show us.
Charlotte, no.
What is it? Show us.
The vibes are slightly
No way, she didn't even show us, bro. What?
dreary outside, and I didn't get myself a little treat today. So you know what that means? I'm gonna cry.
Here's what I
Zoe.
don't understand. If you're hiring and I'm qualified and applying, why are you playing hard to get? Give me the job! You need me!
You know when people go through something tough and they say, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy? I would.
He looks like what is it? A scientist? You know when they get in the cartoons when they get exploded and their hair just poof, like that. So he looks like because of the goggles and cap.
You know when people go through something
He's
tough
also
and
kinda
they
crazy,
say, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy? I would. I'd wish it on them today.
What?
I'd wish I could watch it happen to them.
This guy's a psychopath.
I'm playing with you.
A lot of things in this world are unexplainable, but something that needs to be studied is the anger and the resentment I get when someone is in the kitchen while I'm in it. That's a whole biology class that needs to be studied and dissected because
If you know someone who is depressed, reach out to them now and ask for their Spotify playlist because it's probably really good.
Red flags and guys we don't talk about in
Actually,
here.
facts though, because they be listening to music all the time because they're hella sad. Kind of a depressing truth though.
Enough. Let's
He doesn't know how to counter a phalanx formation. And you show your man this photo. Ask him
Okay, this guy's a nerd, bro. Get him out of
how he
here.
would counter this. He wouldn't say heavy cavalry flank, attack with mounted archers, or
Yeah,
fight
just
on even
flank.
trade. You need to lose him. If you can't come up with strategies that work on an ancient battlefield, what makes you think you could win in the modern world? Your man doesn't know what this is.
Here's the definition of this emote. Jesus
Run.
freaking Christ.
Ladies, you want to be with a man that could retake Constantinople. If he doesn't know what a trebuchet is, he's not that guy. Ladies, if you're dating a dude who doesn't know what a trebuchet is, you're the man in the relationship. You should not let him peace standing up until he learns his siege engines. The biggest red flag in a man is doing a springtime march to Russia and not bringing winter coats. An embarrassingly dumb strategy. You have to have zero knowledge of military history. Think this is a good idea. Date someone who thinks this is a good idea, you're gonna end up guillotined or exiled, all because you decided to shack up with some guy who doesn't know the basics of running a campaign in the European theater. Ladies, I just put you
Hey, it's that military strategy riz.
on some S
That's what you got right now.
Now go vet your men properly.
I agree. All right. Yeah, that was a really good video. 1.5 mil? Wait, wasn't this at just 10K? What? Oh no, this is not a new video. Oh, whatever. All right, that was a good video. I have another one. Oh, this is the one I was supposed to watch. Oh, I totally skipped over it. Oh, whatever.
On December 20th.
All right, so we got some Patrick CC. This guy makes really good documentaries and stuff about events that are very aware moment. So yeah, it's 19 minutes. It's gonna be a long video. So let's get right into it.
21, YouTuber Trevor Jacob uploaded this video called I Crashed My Airplane.
What the
The
hell's on
video
this
starts with Trevor holding his best friend's ashes in a Ziploc.
I actually think I remember hearing this story. This guy like did a prank or whatever. He took like an airplane, stole it, and then wanted to fly it and craft for content.
Baggie. His plan was to fly this plane.
I don't know any of the details though, so we'll see in the video.
From Lompoc City Airport in Southern California to Mammoth Lakes, California, to snowboard, paraglide, and spread his friend's ashes in honor of his adventure-filled lifestyle. However, this plane did not make it to Mammoth Lakes. It crashed into the Sierra Nevada mountains after Trevor ejected himself from the side door. Luckily, Trevor survived and secured the
Dang, that's kind of Giga Chad, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that.
Plane did not make it to Mammoth Lakes. It crashed into the Sierra Nevada mountains after Trevor ejected himself
he just
from the
jumped out
side
like a
door.
boss.
Luckily, Trevor survived and secured the footage to be able to tell us this incredible story. What he didn't realize is that this video was the main
dude, he basically self-reported
source of evidence that the federal government used to put him in
Ballin' but at what cost?
Prison. Most people are smart enough to know that they shouldn't film themselves committing a crime, but this wasn't even the first time Trevor's videos landed him in jail. Trevor's very first photo on Instagram is a picture of him train hopping in East Ohio. This photo was taken in 2012.
These guys right here, the train hoppers, these guys are insane. I watched this one guy, I don't think it was this dude, but he went from like, what is it, one side of Europe all the way to the other side of Europe. Just by train hopping, and he went through all the countries, no passport, basically being an illegal immigrant there. So it's really cool.
While Trevor was filming his journey,
they live off like potatoes and crap and scraps that they see on the road and stuff. It's crazy.
To skateboard across America, starting in New York City and trying to make it all the way back to Los Angeles. The only way he would be able to get to a new city is by hitchhiking or freight hopping. Like many other train hoppers, Trevor would hide out at the train yard and wait for the staff's shifts to end. Then he would secretly board a train and ride the rails until they stopped or reached their next destination. They wanted to stop at Woodward, Pennsylvania.
Is that illegal? I don't even know if train hopping is illegal. Sounds like it would be.
A world-class weekend retreat for skateboarding, BMX, scootering, gymnastics, and all other action sports. It was during this trip that Trevor Jacob accidentally made skateboarding history. He landed the world's first double backflip on a skateboard. However, skateboarding legend Danny Way says that this trick is technically not a flip.
So Tony Hawk didn't even do it?
Way said that it's truly an off-axis frontside 720, adding there's a big difference in the approach and rotation between flipping and spinning off-axis. But Trevor was not able to defend his trick because he was sitting in jail. After Trevor left Woodward, he jumped back on a freight train and headed west. While passing through Alliance, Ohio, the train stopped and some workers discovered him and his buddy Taylor Woods hiding under a tarp on a Norfolk Southern train. They were arrested for railroad vandalism and criminal trespassing.
Okay, criminal trespassing, that makes sense. But vandalism?
After spending
were they like spray painting on the train? Something like that? I don't even know.
2 nights in the Stark County jail, they got out and jumped right back on another train. And another. And
didn't
another,
even learn their lesson.
until he finally made it back home. This particular trip was not the first, nor the last time Trevor train hopped.
I can't tell you not to freight train hop, but if you do, don't film it and don't put it online. It's way more hassle than it's worth. But they've actually forced me.
He looks like a goblin from Clash Clans. Hold up, I gotta pull that up, bro. This guy actually looks like a goblin. Bro. Look. That's him, bro. That's him. They're literally the same. Hold on, I keep hitting my microphone, bro. It's so annoying. Okay, there you go. It's literally him, bro. See this? Oh my god, bro.
Me to delete 99% of the videos that I've had on there, court ordered.
He doesn't do this because he is homeless with no money. Train hopping is more of a way of life, a rebellious act of defiance and pursuit of freedom, performed by punks who are typically not looking for work nor interested in being a part of society. However, it was this exact lifestyle that earned Trevor a career working for Travis Pastrana's Nitro Circus. Nitro Circus is an action sport collective that travels the country doing live events performing stunts for large stadiums of fans. This was created by Travis Pastrana, professional motorsports competitor and stunt.
This guy looks like a baller, bro.
Performer. Travis invited Trevor to be a part of the Nitro Circus team from 2013 to 2014. Trevor spent a lot of time with the collective. He also helped Travis film his movie, Action Figures. This was an energy-packed, high-octane film filmed with the craziest stunts performed by the most badass dudes on the planet.
Yeah,
Trevor
dude, they look
Daniel fit
badass.
the bill as someone who can pretty much do anything. Skateboard, BMX, snowboard, skydive, dirt bike, you name it, Trevor can do it. He wasn't too interested in traditional sports like basketball or football, but I am. And with the NFL season about to start, Underdog
this guy
Fantasy
had
is
to do
the
a shameless
easiest way
plug,
to
bro.
play fantasy sports. Underdog now has Week 1 NFL projections live.
I'll watch
It's easy
this
to get
ad.
in on the action.
I feel
with
like,
their pick.
dude, people that react to content and they skip the sponsorship, I feel like it's so like dishonest, you know? These guys make money off these. You should watch
Pick'em
it.
game. All you have to do is pick whether your players will have a higher or lower stat for Week 1 of the NFL season to win big. Pick between 2 and 5 players to build a pick'em entry, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. Underdog is available in 40 states and Canada, including California, Texas, and Florida. So for Week 1 of the NFL season, I got Aaron Jones going higher than 46.5 rushing yards. I am a Giants fan, so for
Dude, I wish I knew more about football, man. This looks so fun. It's also betting, right?
Daniel Jones,
what
I
he's
got
saying.
him going higher than 209.5 passing yards. And for Aaron Rodgers, I got him going lower than 253.5 passing yards. I'll throw $200 at it for a max possible payout of $1,200.
$200.
Sign up on UnderdogFantasy.com or via the App Store with my code
Dude,
PatrickCC.
I don't know enough about football to be able to do stuff like this.
You can also use the link in the description or scan the QR code.
I feel like if I did though, like I do taekwondo, right? And if they had a same thing for taekwondo, I feel like I would win every single bet because I know the best players in
And
crowd.
Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. That's Underdog Fantasy, promo code PatrickCC. They're also giving you a special free pick for Week 1 of the NFL season. All Justin Herbert needs to do is have 1 yard to win. This is the easiest way to make money on Underdog, so make sure you sign up by September 9th using my code PatrickCC today to take advantage and win some money. Seeing some commercial
good, bro.
success
I already
through
bought all
action
the
sports
tickets.
inspired Trevor to get back into his first passion, snowboarding, as he was about to qualify for the 2014 Olympics in Sochi, Russia. Trevor grew up on a ski resort in Mammoth Lakes, California. His father owned a baseless binding
Wait.
company that was
So this guy, for most of his time, just made a YouTube channel, got a double backflip world record, and now is going to the Olympics? That's insane, bro.
supply local shops. Trevor spent his entire youth shredding the mountains and busting out insane tricks. At age 7, he won 3 gold medals in the USASA Nationals. At 13, he became the youngest halfpipe finalist ever at the US Open of Snowboarding. By age 16, he secured a cover of Snowboarder magazine in August and September of 2010, landing himself a Nike 6.0 and Oakley sponsorship. He was a snowboarding
Damn,
prodigy.
Nike?
From 2010 to 2012, he
Oh,
placed top 5 in
damn.
various Dew Tour and
Not
Grand Prix
bad.
snowboarding events, including a first place in halfpipe at the Burton AM Series. But Trevor could not fully commit to one sport. Snowboarding wasn't even his passion. He just grew up on a mountain and didn't have much else to do.
Dude, imagine snowboarding not being your passion, or like that sport not being your passion, and yet you go to the Olympics. Like that just shows how talented you are, you know? Like you're not even putting the best effort you can every day.
And knew
That's
that
insane,
he was
bro.
really good at it. Not to mention the countless injuries. He claims to have had suffered at least 25
captions.
concussions from taking massive slams on his board. In 2012,
25.
he simply quit and embarked on his train hopping / skateboarding across America journey.
Okay,
After
25
this
is a
trip,
lot.
He ran into his former snowboarding coach, Mike Jankowski, who had connections so Trevor could train with the men's USA snowboard team. But Trevor wanted to try a new event, Border Cross, which is a downhill racing event with twists, turns, and jumps to test a snowboarder's board control. At that camp, Jacob was wild, rough around the edges, and didn't fit in with everyone on the team. Many of the riders felt like he didn't deserve to be there. However, on his first official event, Grand Prix from the Canyons Resort in Utah, he secured a first-place victory. From there, he struggled in future events, but came through when it mattered the most. He won his first World Cup race in Valnerd, Andorra.
Wait, that's
and was
insane,
the
bro.
second-
Oh, Jesus.
He secured a first-place victory. From there, he struggled
You
in
saw
future
that?
events, but came through when it mattered.
Dude,
the
one of these guys
most.
wiped out.
He
I think
won
it was the
his
back
first
guy right here.
World Cup race in Valnerd, Andorra.
Oh, no,
and
that
was
guy-
the second U.S.
he wiped
man
out hard.
named to represent the Olympic
Jeez.
team.
And I couldn't really believe it. I just kind of dropped in and we wanted to see what would happen. I got down first and here we are. I'm so excited.
Trevor
Okay, he doesn't
Jacobs
look
went
like a
from
goblin
child
without his hat
prodigy
on.
to train
With his hat on, I
hopping
meant.
to Nitro Circus, and now the Olympics. He proudly represented his country in Sochi, Russia. Unfortunately, he needed a top 8 placement to make it to the SBX finals. and he got 9th, missing his chance to race for a medal by inches. To make matters worse, the next year, his best friend and adventurer Johnny Strange sadly passed away during a base jumping accident. Johnny lived a very similar action-packed nomadic lifestyle. He became the youngest person to climb the 7 summits, which
So he died by falling off like a cliff or something? Base jumping? Is that what that means?
Are the highest mountains
That's
in
so
each
sad,
of the
bro.
7 continents.
At least he died doing what he
Johnny
loves.
studied what was called the base jump death list, and he would meticulously analyze everything that went wrong with other base jumpers. Sadly, he would find himself on that list on September 28, 2015. Johnny base jumped off the alpine peak of Mount Gischen in Switzerland. To put it simply, he was just unlucky that day. A combination of an unlucky jump and an unpredictable gust of wind had him plummet downwards too fast.
That's what base jumping is. Like, it's like the gliding thing like this. Yo, these guys are badass too, bro. These guys are crazy.
Fast, sending him straight into the mountain, dying on impact. Johnny's passing destroyed Trevor. He struggled with depression for many years, but it didn't make him afraid of action sports. It actually made Trevor want to live a more risky and more ambitious lifestyle in honor of his friend. He quit all professional sports by 2016 and lacked consistency in his life from there. You wouldn't be able to tell now because he deleted most of his YouTube catalog, but he was uploading very consistently at one point. His freight train hopping videos were among some of the most popular. For many years, he just maintained his relationship with the Nitro Circus crew. He participated in Travis's second movie, Action Figures 2, and would work on and off whenever he needed money. He was always down to do wild and crazy stunts, but he lived his life chasing his next adrenaline high. This is common for hardcore action sports athletes, or rock climbers, daredevils, or some
They basically get addicted to it, yeah.
general outdoorsy people. They spend just enough time within society to make enough money for food, minor expenses, and travel, and spend as much time as they possibly can outdoors doing what they love. This clip pretty much summarizes Trevor's mentality towards life.
We're human beings. We have the opportunity to lift up, and we can go north, we can go west, we can go east, we can go south, we can go any direction when we want. If you want to change your life, you're not happy with your life right now, you can, and you have the opportunity and the power to change it right now.
See, that's like such a positive thing to do, but then he goes and steals a plane. Like, bro.
Typically, those who lead these nomadic lifestyles struggle to maintain relationships or structure. At any point, they will just up and leave, or make a drastic change to make themselves feel better. Sometimes, when thinking that selfishly, you forget how that affects the people around you. And one day, Trevor would make a selfish decision so dangerous that it landed him in prison for multiple years. The video titled "I Crashed My Plane" was uploaded on December 23rd, 2021, but the actual crash took place 1 month prior. On November
Wait, did he steal the plane? He might have actually not stole the plane.
24th, 2021, Trevor Daniel Jacob arrived at the Lompoc airport with his best friend Johnny Strange's ashes in a Ziploc baggie. He wants to take his friend's ashes to his favorite mountain and spread them in his honor. He also mentions that the YouTube video he is filming is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Around 9:30 a.m., Trevor Jacob...
Of course, bro. What? He had to add the sponsorship, my guy. Like, bro.
Takes off in his single
That probably had nothing to do with
Taylorcraft
what happened.
BL-65, an aircraft in poor condition that he purchased for very cheap from its previous owner. He reportedly attempted to work on the aircraft himself, despite not being a licensed aircraft engineer or mechanic, which is illegal. Trevor also has a parachute.
That's illegal? Really? Oh, that sounds lame, bro. You can't even work on your own aircraft? Alright. Oh, what the?
Specifically designed for skydiving strapped to his back. Pilots do not usually carry parachutes, let alone these ones. In the cockpit, a fuel line can be
He knew it was going to go down.
Seen attached to the fuel selector, not plugged into the wing, a result of his shoddy work on the aircraft. At around 10 a.m., he is flying at an altitude of 10,000 feet when he says that his engine fails.
Holy I'm over the mountains and I get out an engine out.
But before he even says that his engine fails, his door is open, and he had already been looking down for a minute or so instead of...
He knows, bro. Like...
of trying to assess
He knows, man. What are you doing, bro?
Problem inside of the cockpit. He begins pulling the yoke to slow down the plane and stop the propellers from spinning. Every aviation expert has said that this is the exact opposite of what you would want to do in this situation, and takes a considerable amount of effort to actually stop them from spinning. Normally, the protocol for a pilot to follow during an engine failure is to angle the plane for optimal speed to glide through the air for as long as possible, and
That's what I was thinking. Glide and then make an emergency landing, no? I guess this guy didn't know how to work a plane. So.
During that glide time, search for a place to land safely. Trevor does neither of these and instead stops the propellers. Why? The only explanation would be for dramatic effect. There are also several visible safe places to land his aircraft, which is designed for off-field landings. But it seems as if he never tried to handle the problem in the cockpit. Instead, he immediately decided to grab his GoPro, jump out of the plane, and parachute to safety. Falling in the sky, he has a choice to make. Does he float to safety in civilization near the valley, or does he land in the dense brush on the mountainside to retrieve his GoPros? Instead of maximizing his chances of survival, he decided to land in the bushes to retrieve the footage. After about a 20-minute walk in the mountains, Trevor found the aircraft.
Oh, he's gonna be lost, bro. He's gonna have no food or anything.
But the more you analyze the footage, the more unlikely this story seems. After he deploys his parachute, the video cuts between 3 different shots. A shot of Trevor holding the GoPro he jumped with, 2 shots of the plane doing a death spiral from the GoPros that were attached to it, and a shot of the plane from above. But
I'm honestly surprised the GoPro survived. Like, what? That's insane. Those GoPros are literally made out of steel or something, dude.
This above shot is incredibly confusing. You could see how much further below he is from the plane. So how did the plane all of a sudden get that far below him? Trevor claims that while he was parachuting, he pulled out his GoPro and filmed the plane as it fell to the earth. Jeff Harris explained that the only possible way Trevor could have gotten—
Dang, these guys went in detail about it. Bro, it's just a plane crash, man.
This angle is if he jumped out of the plane and moved 4,500 feet horizontally while only losing 800 feet in elevation, which is impossible. Not to mention that these above shots are perfectly stabilized and smooth with the plane in the center, and they rotate on a perfect—
I guess they would have to figure this out for like the police case, right? To catch him and go to jail and stuff, so.
axis, never dipping in elevation. Under no circumstance would that plane hit the ground before him. He fell for 3,500 feet in what people estimate to be 20 seconds before deploying his parachute. That specific plane is known to glide really well, so the shot of the plane from above would have been impossible unless it was shot by a drone or chase vehicle operated
I was about to say, yeah,
by someone else. Jeff Harris's theory is that Trevor jumped out of the plane, landed safely in the valley, got picked up by his friends, and used that drone footage to locate the plane. Then the next day did another flight and another jump near the crash site to recover the footage and act out an entertaining YouTube video.
So he built 2 planes, crashed both of them? Yo, that's mad crazy, bro.
But the evidence doesn't stop there. As soon as he lands, he struggles for a bit, trying to get himself out of the brush. We get a black screen that says 20 minutes later, and he is now filming with his phone. Then it cuts to GoPro footage without his bag on his back, then back to his phone, then back to his GoPro. Although it's unlikely to have cell service out there, why would you waste phone battery filming when there's a mere chance you could use it to call someone? He says he
always freaking fly with a parachute,
although he has multiple videos of him flying without a parachute. You can also see that he is carrying a gun. Pilots carrying guns is not typical, unless you are extremely paranoid. But when you are entering the mountains with dangerous animals, it makes sense to carry. So it's almost like he knew he would end up in those mountains. The rest of the video is him just trekking through the mountains miles and miles away from civilization. But only 7 hours went by and somehow farmers located him. These farmers just happened to be driving through the mountains, off-road, and they were wearing all black and skateboard shoes. The video ends with Trevor completing his mission of spreading his friend's ashes on the top of his favorite mountain to paraglide. After Trevor posted this video, immediately every pilot and aviation expert on YouTube assessed it and gave their thoughts. All of them agreed that based on this footage, Trevor did nothing to try and save that.
Damn, this guy's huge. Jesus, man. And he's a pilot? Yo.
Aircraft.
This is gonna be the safest plane. Freaking Osama bin Laden, whatever. Freaking hijacks your plane. He's getting that, bro.
And most likely had full intention of jumping out of that plane while letting it crash on purpose. And it turns out they were right.
That makes sense.
On November 26th, 2021, Jacob informed the National Transport Safety Board about the plane crash 2 days after it happened. The NTSB immediately launched an investigation. The Federal Aviation Association also began an investigation. He was told he was responsible for preserving the wreckage so that they could analyze it. These investigations are extremely important so the professionals can learn what happened so that it doesn't happen to anyone else. However, in early December, Trevor lied to investigators and said that he did not know the wreckage's location. He was dumb enough to post a YouTube video proving—
What? Okay, this guy's an idiot. Lock him up.
He did in fact know where the wreckage's location was. On April 1st, 2022, less than 4 months after the video was released, they sent an emergency order to revoke his pilot's license. The FAA determined that Trevor operated this flight to purposely crash, using his YouTube video as the main source of evidence, specifically violating a federal aviation regulation that states no person may operate an aircraft in a careless or reckless manner.
So you're not allowed to just dip your plane in the mountains where no one's gonna see it? I guess that's a good idea though, because what is it? If you allow that, then you can allow people to dump their plane on cities and stuff, and then that would be really bad and kill people that way.
So as to endanger the life or property of another. Once
Yeah.
this news broke, the story was being told on a national level.
To the YouTube daredevil who has now had his pilot's license revoked. The FAA saying he intentionally crashed that plane in his viral video. Will Reeve has more.
This guy's got a bigger gap than my freaking butt cheeks.
In
Holy.
response, Trevor posted a video called "I Lost My Pilot's License," in which he reacted to the news in a very strange way.
I'm sorry if I offended you, but at the end of the day, you're the one that chose to be offended.
After watching this
He looks like a goblin.
video,
still.
it
Can't get out
really
of my head.
proves Trevor is pathetic. He decides to go down the "they were trying to sabotage me" route when it's so obvious that he staged the video. Even though his license was revoked, justice was not served. This investigation was not over. As you can imagine, the USA has extremely strict laws regarding air travel after 9/11.
exactly.
Purposely crashing a plane is a felony, and the federal government started their case against him. In the meantime, Trevor continued to live an adventure-filled life. Base jumping, skydiving. A lot of his videos are now deleted, but he continued to upload ones despite the comment sections absolutely destroying him. In July of 2022, he posted a video titled,
You gotta give him props, bro. Yeah, at least he kept trying, bro.
"I'm sorry." In this 45-minute rant, Trevor does not apologize. He says that he didn't intend on hurting anyone or making anyone angry.
I didn't think that everyone would perceive it the way that it was perceived. I didn't really know how it was going to get perceived, but I definitely didn't think it was going to make people angry.
He rambles on how he isn't a bad person, but the internet made it seem like he is one. Then Vice put out a 20-minute documentary that celebrated Trevor's life. He addressed the allegations there.
Whether I completely did that on purpose or whether it was the scariest, most terrifying accident that was completely not intentional, the world may never know.
The smile on his face tells it all, but we don't need to guess, because 9 months later, his legal counsel advised him to take a plea agreement, and Trevor finally admitted to his wrongdoings. On May 11th, 2023, Trevor Jacob agreed to plead guilty to a felony charge for obstructing a federal investigation by deliberately
lock that boy up. He deserves it.
Destroying the wreckage of an airplane that he intentionally crashed. According to the plea agreement, on December 10th, 2021, 2 weeks after the plane crash, Jacob and a friend flew by the helicopter to the wreckage site. There, Jacob used straps to secure the wreckage, which the helicopter lifted and carried to Rancho Sisquoa in Santa Barbara County, where it was loaded onto a trailer attached to Jacob's pickup truck. Jacob then drove the wreckage to Lompoc City Airport and unloaded it in a hangar. He then cut up and destroyed the airplane wreckage.
He's destroying evidence, bro. Oh my god, he knows he did something wrong.
And over the course of a few days, deposited the detached plane parts of the wrecked airplane into trash bins at the airport and elsewhere, which he admitted in his plea agreement was done with the intent to obstruct federal authorities from investigating the November 24th plane crash. The press releases have all said that he is facing a maximum—
Isn't that super illegal?
of 20 years in prison, but we know plea deals are strategic. If they did a full-on trial and he was found guilty, he might face that maximum, but he is essentially cutting his losses. The minimum sentence is just a few months of probation. Trevor does have a prior criminal record, but ultimately his fate is in the judge's hands. His sentencing will happen within a few weeks from now. If the judge sentences him to more than 24 months, he can appeal, and when we find out, I'll update in the comments what his sentence was. It's unlikely this was all a stunt for a Ridge Wallet sponsorship.
No.
Trevor has not been one to ever care about money. His whole life has revolved around documenting his crazy adventurous lifestyle.
Oh, I get why he put that out. That just even shows more that it was going to be dramatic. That's why he did a Ridge Wallet sponsorship, you know? Because he knew this video was going to pop off.
Genuinely believed that nobody could get hurt and that abandoning his plane would be the most badass stunt he's ever done. Even though Trevor pleaded guilty, it's pretty obvious he doesn't think he did anything wrong, but he has a lot of time to think about it because his next big adventure is going to be sitting in a prison cell for many years.
W video, man. That was really good. Let's see. Let's read some comments. The funny thing is he would have only lost his license and gotten a fine if he played ball with the NTSB. What? But destroying evidence, lying about it, obstructing justice in every possible way is what did him in. True, like, if he just was honest, alright, I think he would have gotten a less sentence. But this guy really wanted to cover it up. That's L, man. You can't do that. But you know what doesn't crash into the ground a million pieces? Our sponsorship, Rage Wallet. That would have been a really good segue. Like after he landed on the floor, you know what doesn't crash? Rage Wallet, you know, or some stupid crap like that. So, yeah, good video. All right, it's also been an hour, so it's gonna be the end of my stream, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.